I had to turn the lights on for this one. It was starting to get a little dark outside. You you ever thought about writing for lack of a better term, psychologically sound and fair political constitution or manifesto or declaration or whatever fucking words mean political document intended to make a better society? I mean, you're probably the dude to do it. I saw you say you couldn't handle the constant criticism of political office, which makes me think you're a bit too neurotic and you weigh others' opinions a little too heavily in your mind. But I don't know. Everybody's got their own journey, so I'd probably want to argue with all the people who thought I was wrong about stuff too. And that kind of sucks because it's about time the philosopher kings and queens, it's the current year, took over. We need more Aurelius and less Nero. Plus, now that the shadow will be a part of our mental makeup, we'll be better equipped to handle the stress and to assert our authority. Those gilded tyrants need to be dealt with, not tolerated. Maybe we need to evolve past our antisocial roots, or maybe we need to accept them for what they are. Or maybe we need to uproot and burn the whole tree, like I had to do with myself. I really don't know. To to try and lighten it up a bit, I'll describe my utopia, where everything is perfect and everybody's happy all the time, no matter what. It's in regards to a political system. It's a political system where a neighborhood will elect their leader, and the the neighborhood leaders then elect a city leader, and then the city leader will elect like a region or state leader, and then from there it'll vote to a like just I mean you see you get what I'm getting at by this point. Basically, a group elects their leader, the leaders their leaders elect the next level up and then the next level up. So that way when something goes wrong in your community or area, you can directly go to that person and be like, "Hey, the fuck?" Um, and use a rank order system in voting. So your vote isn't completely worthless if your team loses. Team loses. And a guy named CGP Gray, as I said that kind of fast, might be mumbled or jumbled, has a great video explaining why our voting system doesn't work and what can be done to fix it. I think it's brilliant, and I hope he's right. Anyway, there definitely need to be stipulations like you have to live in that area for however long, you don't get paid, and you don't own property. Period. It's a what's it called? A vow of poverty that the religions do, the monks and such. I think that's brilliant. And I think if you're going to have any political power, you should have to take one. Because if you really want to do what's good for everybody, why do you gain anything from it? You're a public servant, not a public leech. And you don't get anything after either. Might encourage only older folk to do it. You know, older folk who have the wisdom and the resources and time. Maybe not the resources, because the resources don't matter at that point. The wisdom, time, and desire to actually make things better and not gain anything from it. Only housing and necessary travel expenses are paid for. And you don't get to walk home with a fucking check like all our senators and governors and congressmen. do. It's fucking ridiculous. Get paid till they die. Are you fucking you don't work there and you still get paid? The fuck? I wish I could do that. I'd be making thousands every. Mm. Anyway, I don't know. Something like that might be decent. Um, Only those who want to enact good, positive change would work for free, kind of like a charity volunteer. I mean, I'm sure it could probably get corrupted somehow eventually too, or maybe it could last long enough for us to evolve past the follow the leader game that we've been playing, which is why I'm kind of on the competence hierarchy. I don't know, but I don't know. It's just an idea. Um, Fucking see you in the next one, geezer.